back to the channel, and you join me walking up the track to Tockenham reservoir because my van's too big to fit under the barrier. It's about half 4. I'm coming here till about 10:30. I've just travelled super light. I've got rucksack and I've got 2 8-foot rods, my net, I've got a landing at handle as a long storm pole, and then I've got a distance sticks as well. So yeah, I'm just walking up the lake now. I'm going to do a lap and see if I can find a fish. Well, that is a little bit of a race against time really, because it doesn't show up very well on the camera, but the light is dropping rather quick. So yeah, I'm just going to get a move on, do a lap of the lake. If I feel like I need to do another one, then I will. Just need to try and find the fish, especially in this time of year, because yeah, you know, the water's cooling down, they're moving around a lot less, and obviously I need to find them so I can fish for them. I don't just want to chuck the rods out anywhere, purely for the fact that if they're not in the area I can't catch them. So yeah, I'm just gonna walk around. I'm layered up because it's getting cold, checking the weather up just before I left work, so it's going to feel like 2 degrees from about 6 o'clock. So yeah, it's going to stay like I said earlier, but till about sort of 10:30, 11 o'clock, and just fingers crossed I can find a fish and get on them. Right, so I've come into sort of the corner. Excuse the light, that was terrible. Coming to the corner of what they call the social bank, and I can fish straight out. I've not seen much action around the whole lake, but it just seems to be a bit more activity and noise coming from sort of this section of the lake. Yeah, I've lost light completely now, so I'm just going to get the rod set up. I'll run you through the rigs, the bait I'm using, and I'll try and show you where I'm putting them. But yeah, let's get the rod set up. I think it's about 5:10, 5:15. So yeah, I'm going to set a timer and see how long it takes. Well, I say see how long it takes. I'm going to give myself a certain amount of time to try and catch a fish. So I'm being strict on time. I'm going to set a timer for 5 hours, 18 minutes, and that gives me until 10:30 to see if I can catch a carp. Right, so as you can see, I've literally bought minimal kit, scales, alarms, rig box, and literally a tiny kit, hook length, you know, all the things that I need, 2 types pop-ups, bait in there. Like I said, I've got my 8-foot rods, 12-pound main line, and then I've got a leader. I'm fishing these both helicopter style, so I've got 12-inch length of Transkhaki fluoro illusion to a size 6 curved Ronnie, and that's just got a 12mm pop-up. That's a bug pop-up. And on the other one, where is it? I'll put that on top of it. Exactly the same setup, and I've just got a SLK wafter on there. No, SLK pop-up, sorry. So I'm just gonna get rods up now. I'll try and show you. Don't know what's gonna show up like obviously light. But yeah, it's definitely fish been, oh, that's my breath. Yeah, it's definitely fish been moving around out there. get them out. This is the setup I'm using. Just run you through it. I just want to get the rods out real quick. Got S5 sirens. I've got two. These are actually my 8-foot 2-pound test curve NGT carp stalkers. And then I've got some, believe it or not, these reels were from Aldi or Lidl about 12 years ago, 11 years ago. And for this setup, they're perfect. Both loaded 12-pound line, 4,000 reel, bait runner, yeah. And they've never let me down. I think the same with anything, as long as you keep it in good condition, service, clean, you know, it does you well. Like I was saying earlier as well, I've got a storm pole as my landing net handle, so it is only, well, from that joint to the end long, but obviously I've just extended it, so it's the same length as a normal handle. And the bait I've put out, just cut apart probably 25 baits out around each spot. It's 12mm, no it's not, it's 15mm S7 18mm bug. I've done a mixed load of that, but yeah, I've got a load of them out, and hopefully fish are definitely active out there. Hopefully we can get onto them. Well, little update. I've had a bream on my left hand rod. Obviously not the intended species. So I've moved my right hand rod to the left, and I've moved my left hand rod and cast that further out to the right, where I've been hearing a lot of activity. Now, it's been sort of 5 or 6 shows, and when I had that bream, I just thought, right, well, rather than putting it back out on that spot, I'm going to cast further to the right, move the rod over, put a rod, I'll put a rig in the area that the fish are sort of showing themselves. So get a lot of liners, so yeah, fingers crossed we can bag ourselves a carp. Got my little treat for this session. Rods are out. Got some classic mini ring donuts, good old cherry coke. Well, silly me, the bailiff come round and oh, you get a night ticket. I generally thought you could fish till 11 o'clock, but you can't. It's till an hour after sunset. But previous seasons I've had both tickets, so I haven't ever really thought about it. But yeah, so that cut the session short. Unfortunately, you know, it definitely looked like there was a bite coming, getting constant liners. But yeah, you got to follow the rules, so don't do what I've done. Read your ticket rules and stick to them, because well, you're not getting kicked off, or or even worse, banned. So yeah, thankfully I wasn't. It was just a warning, and it was yeah, something it wasn't intentional at all. You know, I just thought you could fish until like 11 p.m. and that's when the night ticket gets in. But like I said, because I haven't done a season on it where I've just had the season day ticket, so it never really crossed my mind. But yeah, it's what it is. Sorry there hasn't been much action in the video. It's gonna be a short one because, well, my session got cut short. But yeah, never mind. We'll try and get there again in the daytime. Well, we're back. I've come into the same swim again. Purely for the fact that I've seen 2 fish show this morning. One of them being, where are we going? Out towards this tree. And the other, here. Towards that tree. So yeah, I'm gonna get 2 12-foot rods with me. I'll go through the setup in a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna get the rods out. I've got like a little spot mix, not too much. Obviously it's cooling down now a little bit, so yeah, it's they're not going to be having the bait as much. But I've still got a little bit to put in, so I'm going to spot them out now. I've clipped up at 14 wraps. There's a fish to show then. Yeah, 14 wraps. I've clipped a spot up at 13.5, just to allow for the swing back. So I just thought I'd quickly run you through the bait I'm using. So this here is my spot mix, and now that consists of 15mm S7, 18mm bug, and I've got some of the crayfish sort of 2mm and 4mm pellets in there. I've gone in with some liver extract, got a bit of nat repel in there as well, and then some krill powder as well. So that's what I'm going to be spotting out. Got a loose mix. Yeah, I'm not going to go too much. Just crush boil in there as well. So yeah, I'm just going to get probably 6 or 8 spots of that out. I've got a mini spawn, so yeah, I'm just going to get some of that out now. See, I don't want to put too much in because I can't take it out, but I can always top it up if I think it needs it. Yeah, hopefully you can hear me. That wind is quite strong. The wind is coming off my back. I'm technically on the back of the wind. Yeah, get it out there. So just quickly, just running through the rig. Got, what's that, probably 2 foot of tubing, down to a lead clip, got 2 ounce lead, and then I've got 12-inch hook length, which is a multi, which I've gone for a multi rig. That's got a size 6 wide gate barbless. I've just got a shot there just to make sure it sits sort of 40mm off the bottom. Yeah, just get that out now. Second rod is exactly the same. 2 foot of tubing, lead clip with a 2 ounce lead. This time I've got a multi rig with a size 6 curve. I've got 12mm bug half tone on there. Gonna get that out as well. Now rods are out. So I've got one towards this tree here, 14 wraps. That's a right hand rod, and my left hand rod is towards this tree here. 14 wraps as well. Obviously if anyone does come in to fish, you know, them 3 or 4 swims, then I can move that. I've only put 4 spawns of bait over that, just so that it's not a spot that I can commit, I have to commit to. Obviously this one out here, I put 8 in the end. It's probably only 1/4 kilo. So yeah, again, it's not something that I have to commit to, and it sounds like someone's in already. Oh, it's me. Is that a fish? Yeah. Well, unfortunately, that one come off. My alarm was on silent the other night when I was fishing the other night, and I didn't turn them up enough, so I thought it was someone else. Lack of attention, that was. So yeah, I lost that one, unfortunately. I hate losing fish. I think every angler does. But yeah, that's on. The one out towards that tree there. So fingers crossed you can get another one. Also, just so I just running through the kit. I'm using, I've got 2 12-foot Sonic Vader XRS's, 3-pound test curve. Got my S5 sirens, and I got 2 Direm Cast 5000s. Old reels, battered and bruised. Yeah, that's the setup I'm using today. I've got my lucky mascot on there. But yeah, it's windy, but yeah, it looks like it's going to be a good day. But hopefully you can hear me, because that wind has got right up. There's a gust up to like 64 miles an hour today, which is mad. Got 2 bream on my right hand rod, which, I mean, they've been like 5.5 pounds. There'll be a video on that soon, I'd imagine. But yeah, obviously not the intended species. Still nice to catch though. But hopefully, you know, you can see it as 1 or 2 ways. Whether it's, you know, you might get the carp competing if there's bream down there, but they also might not even be on the spot. But yeah, I'll keep my eyes peeled, just because if I do see anything, yeah, if I see anything, I can sort of guarantee the carp that shows itself, then I'll 100% be moving. Yeah, as you can see by the chop on the water, probably the sound of the wind. Yeah, hopefully the bream, hopefully can't get onto the spot on my right hand rod, and yeah, hopefully they'll start competing and feeding. Obviously that's why this is a location that I'm sure I seen a fish show itself this morning. Obviously I can't guarantee it was carp. It could well have been bream popping, but it was the only thing I had to go off on a couple of laps of the lake when I got it. So yeah, keep my eyes peeled. Can't rely on my ears. Anything that shows, I'm probably not going to hear it because of the wind noise. But yeah, keep my eyes peeled, and hopefully we can have myself a fish. Well, how about that? Hopefully you can hear me. I was on the left hand spot, and I've moved from both rods over to that spot now. Yeah, £14, 10 ounce. Took on a multi-rig with a DNA bug half tone. Spinning round. Label for me. There we go, there's the side. First one, I've moved, like I said, moved both rods onto that spot. But yeah, hopefully we can get another one. Like a bar of ice. Yes. Well, fish number 2, only a small one, probably 4 or 5 pound, but they all count. Yeah, they all count. This was the cast of showing fish over the spot that I originally started on this morning out in front of me. You know, I moved both rods to my left, to my spot out there. You know, I've seen a fish show over my right hand spot. I put it out within probably 2 or 3 minutes. It had ripped off. So yeah, I've got it back out on the spot. I'm just going to set this fish back. Yeah, hopefully we can have some more. Well, sadly I did actually forget to film a outro to this video. I fished a bit longer than I intended to, so I had to get packed up quick and get back to the car and get home. But yeah, if you have watched this video and you did enjoy it, then please hit that like button. Also make sure that you subscribe. That will help the channel grow. Also, if there's any videos or that you'd like to see, then please do also put that down in the comments and I'll try and make it happen. Thanks for watching. See you next time.